For the first time in 125 years, Michelin have finally allowed cameras like behind the scenes. So we have real, genuine interviews with real-life inspectors.
How many inspectors are there?
Thousands.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can't just get a Michelin star from one person
No.
looking at it. So you've got to be a few.
Yeah, so inspectors will come in, and also each inspector will have to inspect you multiple times throughout the year.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And that inspector has to be inspected themselves. Like they've got to be qualified to go and do it
They
in the
have
first
to eat
place.
1,000 meals.
I work in a 3 Michelin star restaurant, and even within a 3 Michelin star restaurant, there is a lot of skepticism for Michelin. Very common to hear, oh, it's paid out, it's not consistent. In France, you can pay for a 1 Michelin star, this type of thing. For me, it's by far the most accurate food grading service that exists. The most close you can get to an objective rating of something subjective. And I've really grown to respect Michelin once I've been doing this series of recreating 3 Michelin star dishes. And what you begin to understand is, for example, I make this dish from Cézanne in Tokyo. Chef Calvert's history as a chef is time spent in New York working at Per Se, time spent working in Hong Kong, and then finally with his restaurant in Japan now. And I made this dish that is essentially a Peking duck, cooked rosé in the French style, and many of the garnishes are from Japan. You cannot get that dish at any other restaurant or any other place in the world. It is solely exists within the walls of Cézanne. And that in many ways is what a 3 Michelin star restaurant is all about. I've seen many chefs who can be the chef de cuisine of a 3 Michelin star restaurant. They go and open their own place with a tasting menu, and they don't achieve any stars, or they get 1 star or something like this. That's because within the Michelin guide, there's 5 main standards, and a big part of that is not just being even perfect technique to get you 3 Michelin stars, but personality and the style of your cuisine. And so, of course, these are subjective values. But how they grade and how diligently they do this, for me, is at the absolute top level. I'm not saying there's no corruption. I'm not saying they're perfect, because I have no way to look inside the walls. But I really think Michelin should be respected more than it is, especially amongst people that work in Michelin. Another one I did recently was the caviar from Josh Skeens, and my friend put it perfectly. So unique and perfectly executed, insofar as that dish can only be made in one single place by one single chef. And that, in many ways, is what a 3 Michelin star restaurant is. So for me, Michelin really does stick to their standards, and they reward people based off of their standards at an incredibly high level of accuracy.